Setembro de 1793. 4 anos sob a Revolução e a França estava dividida. Havia insurreições violentas nas províncias e enormes derrotas na difícil guerra contra a Europa. Em uma dessas, a Inglaterra tomou a cidade portuária de Toulon. A Europa devorava a França pelas fronteiras.
France is the single largest country in Western Europe. It's the most populous country in Western Europe. It has been the great military power. And of course, when it entered into the revolution, a lot of its traditional enemies and also a lot of its traditional allies thought, aha, this is our chance to, not to carve a piece off of the actual territory of France, but certainly to enrich ourselves at its expense and to weaken it permanently.
France is isolated in the whole of Europe. It's being blockaded by Britain. It's being attacked and invaded by Austria and by Prussia. The people of Paris are seized by a fear that the victory of the counter-revolution will lead to a bloodbath.
Danton e Robespierre, principais oradores da convenção, perceberam que precisavam atacar para salvar a Revolução. Convenceram seus colegas a instituir uma nova forma de lei marcial.
É hora de todos os franceses gozarem de sagrada igualdade. É hora de impor essa igualdade através de atos de justiça contra traidores e conspiradores. Que o terror seja a ordem do dia.
Assim começou um novo capítulo na Revolução. Um período de violenta repressão chamado o Terror. Em uma notável reversão, os revolucionários suspenderam a nova Constituição e todos os direitos que ela garantia. Espiões espalharam-se pelo país. Qualquer suspeito de atividade contra-revolucionária era preso, julgado sumariamente e sentenciado à navalha nacional.
The reign of terror was conceived as an emergency government. What they understood by terror was striking terror into the hearts of the enemies of the Republic, so that they would be either scared straight, as it were, or arrested and disposed of.
A menor suspeita podia mandar alguém para o cadafalso. Políticos que dissessem algo gentil sobre um monarca defunto. Qualquer um que empregasse o formal monsieur ou madame ao invés da nova forma de tratamento, cidadão e cidadã. A paranoia estava no ar. Vizinhos denunciavam vizinhos. O rolar das carroças da morte ressoava por Paris.
Execution is absolutely hanging over people's heads in the sense that we know in Paris there are police spies, and there are quite a few police spies everywhere, standing in bread lines, listening to what the women are saying, and turning them in if they don't like what they hear. You could be turned in not just for complaining about the high price of bread, but you could be turned in supposedly even for not being enthusiastic enough about where things were going and the successes of the revolution. So just about anything that would stand out for commentary could get you into trouble.
A convenção instaurou um tribunal revolucionário que expedia julgamentos e execuções com impiedosa eficácia. Para consolidar o poder, formou-se um conselho de 12 homens chamado Comitê de Salvação Pública.
Ultimately, power had to be delegated to a smaller group, and that group became the Committee of Public Safety. Ultimately, it became 12 people who really ruled France as a kind of collective dictatorship.
Com seu discurso magistral e visão revolucionária, Robespierre destacou-se como a voz dirigente do comitê. E essa voz clamava por mais sangue.
One of the paradoxes in Robespierre's political life is that he very early on is a passionate opponent of the death penalty. And of course this is thrown back in his face later when he becomes an equally passionate proponent of terror and the guillotine. He never particularly responds to that except to say, well, times have changed.